Well, Scott, you're joining us here at Reading Football Club. You just signed your deal. How are you feeling?
No, happy to be here. Happy to finally get it over the line, and looking forward to getting started.
And how did the move come about then? When did these conversations begin?
It was a couple of weeks ago. I managed to speak to the club, and then obviously spoke to the manager. He told me his plans. I was impressed, and thankfully we've managed to get it over the line.
Yes. What was those conversations with the manager like then?
He seems like a super impressive guy. I think, taking last season's performance, just coming unstuck at the end and slipping out of the playoffs was unfortunate. But his plans to move forward, and the way he wants the team to play, the style, he was keen to bring me here, which is always nice as a player. So after a good chat with him and the club, we finally got it signed.
So hopefully an easy decision for you to make at the end of it. Hopefully all good for you and your family as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've lived in London for the last 7.5 years, being at Palace. It's a good location for me and my family. I don't have to relocate, which is always a plus when you go into a new club. But just the football side, speaking to the manager, it was an easy decision.
And you mentioned your time at Palace there, and looking at your CV, kind of suggests that you are that leader, aren't you? You're a captain at Coventry, Blackburn, and then Palace most recently. And is that kind of leadership kind of an important aspect of your game?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say it's always seemed to come natural. It's not something I ever, I don't try to be a certain way. It's the way I play, I suppose. And always trying to help others as well, and it's something that stuck with me, from when I was young, and I seem to have ended up being captain of all the clubs I've been at. So, listen, it's something that hopefully I can add to the football club, and them leadership qualities which have stood me in good stead up to now. Hopefully I can bring that to a fairly young, exciting team.
That's it, because I guess some of those younger players sometimes they need those characters around them just to help raise the bar, show that professionalism, raise standards, and not to put too much pressure on you, but it sounds like you've got all those credentials already.
Yeah, I've been in that position myself. Being a younger player, it's always nice to have older players and more experienced players in and around you to help at any given moment. So, if I can help in that way, then great.
Absolutely. And I guess first and foremost, though, you're going to be wanting to get back up, on the pitch and contribute in that way. And it's kind of the bread and butter, isn't it, as a footballer?
Yeah, I'm itching to get started. This summer feels like a long time. I left Palace a couple of months ago, and you're kind of waiting for the right opportunity to present itself. This feels like that opportunity, so I'm just itching to get in training and training with the team and the manager and get playing games, which is what every footballer wants to do.
Absolutely. How have you kept yourself kind of occupied then during this time? I suppose it was a little bit like what we had 18 months ago when football was cancelled. You're kind of in that limbo, aren't you? So it's been similar to that in some way.
Yeah, no, it has. I obviously had the summer off, and then I've been training hard. When you're out of contract and you're looking for a new challenge, it could be 2 days away, it could be weeks away. This seems to have gone on that bit longer, but I've kept myself fit, been training with a couple of other guys and fitness coach, so I'm ready to get back into the thick of things now.